I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. After a win over the Atlanta Thrashers, our Leafs are headed back home to face the San José Sharks in the first game of a back-to-back. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for San Jose on the first line is Philip Forsberg, Eric Lindros, and Owen Nolan. On their second line, Brendan Shanahan, Gary Unger, Brian Bellows. On their third lines, Chris Draper, Kirby Dock, and Ron Ellis. And on their fourth line is Dave Schultz, JT Compher, and Nelson Emerson. On defense, on their first pair is Morgan Riley with Bobby Orr. On their second pair is Robin Regier with Craig Lundwig. And on their third pair is Brian McCabe with Alexander Carrier. Starting in net is Eddie Jacobin, Johan Hedberg backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Stefan Nosen, Paul Holgren, and Andy McDonald. Playing for the Leafs on the first line is Alex Ovechkin, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line, Carter Verhaeghe, Jordan Stahl, and Brian Mullen. On the third line, Woody Dumart, Mark Jankowski, and Robert McMillan. On our fourth line is Brendan Saad, Jim Taylor, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense on their first pair, Zdeno Chara with Justin Falk. On our second pair is Adam Pellich with Daniel Chayka. And on our third pair is William Wallander with Jake McCabe. Starting in net is Patrick Waugh with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Chris Letang and Yui Krupp.
Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Leafs take possession to get this one underway. Puck grabbed by Falk. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Nolan. San Jose's playing it from the side. And he slides it quickly to Riley. Fearless, totally fearless on the block.
Oh, two big blocks by Forsberg.
He blocks that one. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Now it's picked up by the defense. T picks it up. They are under pressure here. Drives it to the crease. Quick shot. Comes up with the stop. Absolutely levels them.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And makes the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Rantanen's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Well, that's not good.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Sharks win the draw here in their own end. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Denied by the goaltender. And that's blocked. Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Regier's got it against the boards. Here he is, wristed on net. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there. Pass it up ahead. Keeps possession. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. Here's the chance to set up now. Oh, he got paddled by Jackman.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Takes the puck.
There we go. What do you do, Marks?
And they're lobbing it in the sixth time.
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Toronto's got the opening goal in this game with Jess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Don't forget the team store, always accessible online 24/7. You can also check out the team store in the arena as well, open 7 days a week. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. San Jose's got it in their own zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Shot!
Oh, Brendan Saad with the backhander.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides that turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I don't know why players don't take this shot more often, James. I mean, the backhand, it is so difficult for the goaltender to read.
Toronto's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up.
Oh, Mikko Rantanen.
And that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Just when you think that the play is lost or it's going to be dead, James, he finds a way to keep it alive. Why? Because he knew he was going to keep it alive and do everything it would take to make a play. He does just that, and they wind up on the scoreboard.
The Leafs have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. San Jose's crossed the line and on the attack. And he sidesteps the check there. Halleck's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Moves it quickly over to... Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Power play players love to be engaged in the game, and this unit is the top in the league for a reason. You can just see the excitement as they step on the ice. They know what they can do. They can make the lead even greater.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Halleck's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Fires it! Pistol!
Jake McCabe scores.
Well, specialty teams are often first goal.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Toronto's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And he loses control here. In close! Sensational stop by Jacobin!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Bolt's got it in the defensive end. And sends it just out of reach. Shot off the post! Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Ovechkin's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Bellows. He got all of that one. And he's got the answer for that one. Quick pass to Chayka. Gets it over to Forsberg. Takes it across the blue line. Feeds it over. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Toronto's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Ducks won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Poked away in the offensive zone by Forsberg. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Leafs have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Forsberg's won the draw, and they're on the attack. He scores!
And Pellich gets his first goal.
I don't care what anyone says, James. When you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your stick gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer.
Is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it, and they lead it late in the first. Puck scooped up by Chayka. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Pellich lugging the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Ovechkin. With possession along the wall. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Roy's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Late goings of this period, the Leafs have made this a thrashing with their latest goal. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck over. What a steal in his own end.
The Leafs have picked off yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Dumps the puck in. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a great save.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Moves it to Comfort. Quick snap! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Roy!
Orr's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Lindros wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Toronto's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
The Leafs just totally dominated that period, outshooting them 18-4. Let's hope they can keep this up.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Toronto's really overwhelmed their opponent. I mean, every player on the bench, when they jump over, their feet are moving, they're urgent, and they're quick on the puck. I mean, they're creating turnovers and capitalizing on their opportunities.
Steps inside. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Here's a short pass to Chara. Gains the zone along the right wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Fantastic save! And he moves it up to Nolan. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to Forsberg. Takes the pass. Slides the puck over to Shanahan. Picked up along the wall by Ludwig. Moves it quickly over to Shanahan. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Roy!
Well, it's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
And makes the save. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Can't keep a hold of it. The Sharks gain control of it. Slides it quickly to Ellis. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Quick pass across. Here he comes, in on a breakaway.
Mark Jankowski on the breakaway.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, leading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and carries it home. Looks over his shoulder, and the presence of mind to know where everyone is, and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
The Leafs have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for
And that's it for
player here when
Jackman.
they get the puck into that offensive zone, a reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
San Jose's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed. Quick feed to McCabe. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Great pressure on the offensive end by Doc.
The Leafs need to continue to push and press exactly the way they started this game. I mean, it's halfway through, and they've dominated in every area.
Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Roy. Toronto's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. San Jose's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Toronto's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Denies him!
Hedberg's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Handles the puck. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Roy. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Sharks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Good use of the body on the play. Picked up along the boards by Jacob. Monster blocker stopped by Roy. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Shot! Oh, what a save by Hedberg! Feeds the cross-ice pass to Nolan. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Quick shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Lindros doesn't look like he took any time off at all. I mean, we all know that he was rehabbing that injury, but he's involved in the play right off the hop, chomping at the bit to get involved. Great scoring chance there.
The Sharks win the draw. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Takes the feed from the left side. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game. The key to the umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier, is you have three up high across the ice. You actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, but you gotta get the defense running.
And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. From the right side, they gain the zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Great reach with the stick by Ellis. Stalls moving the puck through his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Verhaeghe. Shot! Answers the call big time. What a stop by Hedberg. And he takes the pass. Denies him.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Poked away in the offensive end. Time to execute here on this power play. Feeds the puck to Verhaeghe. Taken along the wall by Stahl. Knocks the puck loose. Throws one up to Ellis.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Toronto's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass over to Rantanen. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, a clutch save! Hedberg's going to hang on for a whistle. The Leafs want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Uh-oh.
Trying to gain a step. He's in. Great.
Oh, wow. Shuts him down.
Scooped up along the wall by Falk. Here's the pass. Breaks it off the post. Puck picked up by Chara. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Leafs come up with the defensive zone draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Riley's taking it from his own end. Sends it in on the attack. Takes the feed. The Leafs take it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Just wide. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Lays the body into that play. Slides the puck across to Riley. Thunderous collision along the wall. Nice poke check. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Another solid period for the Leafs. Increased their lead. Let's hope they can keep this up and take home the win.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Toronto's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Riley's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it over. Big time stop.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
San Jose is going to play the puck from behind the cage. Uses the force on that hit. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, what a glove save! The Leafs have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Stahls won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick pass to Shanahan. And he hangs on to the puck. Fires it! Stops it with a glove! Ross got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Grabs it in his own end. The Leafs move it ahead. Takes a shot. What a save by Hedberg.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Leafs have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Toronto's got it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Proper save!
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The Leafs offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. San Jose's got possession here in their own end. The Sharks will play it from the defensive zone. Carries it across the line. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Folk. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a chance. And he comes up with it. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Dumps it in. And he takes the feed. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Puck grab by Chara. The Sharks have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a shot.
Oh, there goes the shutouts.
Aye, aye, Captain.
But Bobby Orr.
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
San Jose's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Toronto's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. San Jose's got possession at center. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Forsberg. That knocks it off the puck. Wrist one. Great glove save by Hedberg. Carolina's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Toronto's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. The Sharks gain possession. Takes control of the puck. And now he passes up to Shanahan. Toronto's got the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Play is called for offside. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Unger's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Back to the blue line. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save, Benoit! Hard hit frees up the puck. Here they come on the attack. The Leafs carry it along the wall. It's in the
Oh, Daniel Chayka gets his first goal.
Well, he's known for his incredible shot and his quick release, and this one from distance, James. But what I love about it is that he finds the lane. It doesn't go off anything. It's not deflected. It finds its way through the traffic to the back of the net.
The Leafs continue to attack the net here at period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
The Sharks played along the wing. Puts it on net. Makes the glove stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Leafs have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. And they win the draw here in their own end. Verhaeghe's picking up momentum through center. Dishes it off. Feeds it over. Oh, and he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
Oh, big-time save, Benoit! The Leafs gain control of the puck. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Verhaeghe's got it against the boards. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Carrier. Here's a short pass to Lindros. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Sends a pass over. Puts it on net. Turns him away. Sends the pass over. And he slides it quickly to McCabe. Into the offensive end now. Slides it across. Oh, what a save in front. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here they come on the attack. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it quickly to Forsberg. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Picks it up. Here we go. And he snags that one with the glove. The Leafs have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Handles the pass. Shuts him down. Centering feed.
And Rantanen scores again.
What an opportunity and delivers.
Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
Toronto's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Slides it diagonally to Rantanen, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Hedberg's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Leafs have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. San Jose's moving it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Comfer. Oh, great save right there on the play. And the puck's booted away. Quick feed! And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves it to Ovechkin. Gaining steam here on the attack. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working for you, so you're trusting the process, and that's where you see the real good habits. Tonight was another product of that.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down the ice to say thank you and salute them.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.
Well, that makes it 4 in a row for the Leafs as they dominate San José Sharks. They outshoot them 42-28. San Jose out-hits Toronto 72-47. Toronto has more time to attack. The better passing percentage, wins the faceoff 27-14. Toronto was 1 for 2 on the power play. San Jose didn't get a power play. And for the box scores for Toronto, you had Ovechkin with 3 assists. Rantanen 2 goals and an assist. Jankowski, goal and an assist. Stahl, an assist. McCabe, Jacob with goals. McMillan, Forsberg with assists. Dumart, Pelich with goals. Wallander, Chara with assists. Saad with a goal. And Wall was almost perfect. Made 27 saves on 28 shots. 1 goal allowed for a .964 save percentage. And for San Jose, you had Bobby Orr with a goal. That's it. And Jackman made 15 saves on 21 shots. 6 goals allowed for a .714 save percentage. And then Hedberg came in. Made 19 saves on 21 shots, 2 goals allowed for a .905 save percentage. And with the win, the Leafs record improves to 42-12-4, 88 points. They now hold a 17-point lead for first place in the league. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next game for the second half of this back-to-back as the Leafs take on the Carolina Hurricanes.